Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome. I'm excited to be here with you all today. It is a beautiful day in San Diego. I'm Dawn Turner, one of the founders at Priori Skincare, and I want to give a big shout out again today to all of our healthcare workers, our frontliners, keeping us safe. And I'm excited because we were able to get some skincare kits into the hands of some healthcare workers, along with some discount codes so they could get some product that would really help protect, because they're wearing these masks and they're getting irritations and sensitivities. So today my goal is I want to answer as many questions as possible. If I don't get to your question, I promise you we're going to answer each one individually. Today we're going to talk about SPF and why do we need SPF? Do we need it inside? Do we need it outside? We know we need it outside. But I want to share with you a couple of my favorite go-tos. And today I want to start off by talking about our Priori Mineral Skincare. So mineral skincare, meaning this works in 3 different ways. And people always ask me, because I say this is SPF 25, first of all, zinc and titanium. This has 30 plant botanicals. That's where the treatment comes from. So 30 plant-based clean beauty botanicals from turmeric, cacao, acai, goji berry, green tea, white tea. If it's a great antioxidant, it's in here. And that's what gives our mineral skincare the power. It's also coverage, sheer, medium, or full. So a lot of times people ask me, they go, Dawn, what foundation do you wear? And I go, I wear our mineral skincare. But they're like, no, what foundation? I go, this is foundation. So what I love about this, it's non-nano zinc. And when you have physical zinc and titanium like this in a powder and you apply it, you're actually getting instant protection. So let's say you're outside at lunch and you realized you've had your SPF on for a couple of hours, your SPF, your chemical block. You can literally put this on and you're instantly protected. The key with mineral skincare is this attaches to the moisture in your skin. So I always say when you're applying it, you want to put on several layers onto the skin, because what happens is minerals are magnetic. They have magnetic energy. So they magnetically attach to the moisture in your skin. So if you want a full coverage, you just put mineral powder in your lid, take it and apply, and it's buildable coverage. So again, sheer, medium, or full coverage. The other thing that I love to do is you can actually take our mineral powder and mix it in your favorite moisturizer. So I personally love using my luxuriant cream. So if you want that more luminous, or sometimes you'll hear people, they'll say, my skin's really dry and I can't wear mineral powder. So I tell them you absolutely can wear mineral powder. One, our minerals are very, very fine. So when you apply them, they look really smooth on the skin. A lot of minerals are a larger mill, so that'll show imperfections. Ours actually gives you a very smooth finish because it's a smaller structure. So, because people always go, why do your minerals look so smooth? And it's because our mineral powder, it just goes on and it gives this very, very sheer look on the skin. And it adapts. It adapts to oily skin, dry skin. But one of my tricks that I like to show people that say, hey, I'm really dry and I can't wear minerals, is I take my moisturizer. Okay, today I've got some luxuriant cream. I put just a very small amount on my hand, and then I'll take my lid and I'll put my finger in here and I'll literally blend it. You can blend it out, and do you see this? You can actually create a tinted foundation. I would put some on, but I already have some on right now. But it looks really flawless and beautiful. And one of the things that I like to do is I'll take this and I'll blend it out with my moisturizer, press it on. You could use a sponge, your fingers, you could use a brush. Then you can literally take your powder in the lid with your brush, dry, and you can layer more coverage. So especially for people who want that fuller coverage, this is the way to achieve it. So if you do have skin conditions, rosacea, acne, pigment. Those are things we want to get more coverage. That's the trick. Take it, put it on with your moisturizer, blend, and then take your powder and add more coverage. I also love to put it on the tops of my hands because, you know, our hands, we're exposed, right? We're driving. People don't realize that what's coming through, those rays coming through your window in your car, are giving you sun damage and aging your skin. Someone was asking me, do we recommend minerals on top of the TETRA? Absolutely. And I'm going to get to TETRA because TETRA, for those of you who know me, you know I am insane about TETRA, our SPF 50. Everybody has to have this. This is a must-have. Like, this is your little black dress. You need this in your wardrobe. So you can literally put your TETRA on and then put your mineral powder right over it, which is one of the things I do on a daily basis. Today, I was experimenting. I wanted to give you a little sneak preview. We have a beautiful new balm that's coming. It's our new soothing balm, and it's in our turmeric collection. So it has all the beautiful ingredients of turmeric, anti-inflammatory, antifungal. So I take this balm and I'll mix it with a little bit of my #1 mineral. Our minerals come in shades 1 through 5. I like the #1, and I will mix it, and it's what I have all around my eyes today. It's the most gorgeous concealer, because think about it, how often do we really get sun protection or treatment under our eyes and on our eyelids? It's very rare. So I always use #1 on my eyelids, and it can be a great shadow base, and it will actually protect your eyelids. So the shade #1 is ideal for concealing also. So dark circles, maybe some rosacea, maybe some breakouts you can take and you can feather it on. And remember, minerals, why our mineral powder, I can't stress this enough. We have mineral powder that has clinical trials. Who else does that? I'm just saying. We can show you clinical trials that this mineral works on treating rosacea, acne, pigmentation, lines and wrinkles, protects you from free radicals. Remember, free radicals, you guys, we're exposed to every day, right? Whether we're in the house or outside, things are landing on our skin and they're aging our skin, and they're causing our cells to, you know, create things that we don't want to see on our skin. So I always like to really make sure that I talk about the treatment, why our mineral powder is different. And another thing that I want to talk about, remember, the neck, décolleté, these are areas we need to protect. So your mineral powder is ideal. And you guys, minerals are not just for women. I have so many male clients and friends that wear their mineral powder. Men, women, this is all about healthy skin. So it's not about your age. I have people that have little babies that take the mineral powder and put it on because they're out in the sun, and this is not a chemical, so it's going to protect their skin. Guys who are missing a little bit of hair on top, you know what I'm talking about? They need protection. So we want to really take our mineral powder, and you can feather it over a bald head, just like this. And I'm telling you, it gives them physical protection and correction because they don't want to have a bunch of brown spots. So literally, you could take your mineral powder, feather it over the scalp, okay? Feather it on the neck, the chest. Let's say you're out again, you're at lunch, you have on a sleeveless, you could put it on your shoulders and protect you from getting burned. Remember, we don't want to get sunburn. So this is all about protection, correction, SPF physical 25, zinc and titanium. Here's the thing also, do not worry about shade matching. We only have 5 shades, 1 being the lightest, 5 being the warmest, and 5 is also great as a bronzer. I love it. You can really bronze with it. You can also put it in your body lotion, or if you have a shimmer, and it adds a beautiful color to your skin. I do that so many times. It's like, oh my gosh, like today in San Diego, it's going to be very warm. But who has had a spray tan? Not me. So if you want to have a little bit of color, you just feel healthier, it makes you feel like slimmer also, you can take your number 5, mix it in some lotion, put it on your skin, and you're protected. Now, why do we need SPF in the house? Someone is asking me, why? Well, first of all, many times we're sitting by windows. As you can see, I'm sitting by windows right now, and at certain times of the day, the sun is beaming in here. So I want to make sure that I'm protecting my skin with my mineral skincare. It makes my skin look good. It physically is protecting my skin, but also it has antioxidants. So it's treating my skin. So protection, correction, and coverage. All of those things in one mineral skincare powder, okay? TETRA. TETRA is our SPF 50 that for those of you who know me, go crazy about TETRA SPF 50. TETRA means 4. So this protects you 4 different ways. I always tell my clients, do not call this a tinted moisturizer. Someone's asking, how often should we use our TETRA? I use TETRA every day. Do you know that I even use TETRA? Let's say that I'm going out for dinner at night and I just want my skin to look flawless. I use my TETRA at night. I'll put it on, wash my face, put this on, put my mineral powder over it, and it's like your foundation, treatment, corrector all in one. Why TETRA is special is it protects your skin 4 different ways. 1, it's an SPF 50 of zinc and titanium. 2, it has DNA repair mechanisms that actually help to repair your DNA faster so your skin can be healthier and function at a healthier level. It has antioxidant protection to protect you from free radicals. Free radicals, as we know, cause skin cancer, they cause damage, they cause us to lose elasticity. This also, one of the key factors, this protects you from infrared heat and blue light radiation. What is infrared heat? Infrared heat is sun radiation. You go outside, 80 degrees or higher. People ask me this all the time. Dawn, I'm going to Palm Springs. It's 110. Can I lay out by the pool with my regular SPF 50, SPF 100? Am I protected? And I tell them, you're protected from UVA, UVB, but you're not protected from sun radiation. Sun radiation ages our cell, and who wants that? We don't want that. So this protects you from sun radiation, which is infrared heat. This protects you from blue light. Blue light, you guys, they have proven that blue light ages our skin just as fast as UVA, right? So in this, we have blue light protection, and blue light comes from our cell phones, our computers, LED lights. I always say we're putting in more LED lights to save energy, but we're aging our skin. So let's protect it with TETRA. So, and you know what really people love about TETRA? Let me show you. TETRA has what we call a color guide. So when you apply this, you see this? It's the most gorgeous finish. It goes on all skin tones, from the fairest to fair. I like to say from Nicole Kidman's skin tone to Lupita. This goes on everybody's skin. And I have personally put it on all tones of skin, and people are blown away by how gorgeous it looks. So they get caught in the fact that it's an all-in-one. It has hydration, it moisturizes, SPF 50, zinc and titanium, antioxidant protection, blue light protection, infrared heat protection, and DNA protection. With that being said, it's the all-in-one product. If you said I can only use one thing, I'm sending you with TETRA SPF 50. But then you take this and you add your mineral powder on top, there is no stopping you. Superhero powers, I'm just telling you. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that I was able to answer some of your questions about, do we need sun protection in the house? Of course we need sun protection outside. The key is if you're outside directly, I recommend applying your SPF every hour, at least every 2 hours. Someone's asking, can I alternate our microderm scrub with our turmeric peel? Absolutely, and that's what I recommend. I recommend maybe at the beginning of the week you start with your microderm exfoliant scrub peel, and then a few days into it, use your turmeric enzyme peel, because the turmeric is an enzyme, so it's going to exfoliate, digest dead skin cells, where the microderm scrub is physical and chemical exfoliation. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Let's see, someone else is asking me, can we use TETRA all over the body? Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, TETRA is one of the best things that you can use at the pool, at the beach. Not only are your skin's going to look phenomenal, smooth and gorgeous, but you're protected. And that little hint of color just makes your skin look that much more flawless. I want to thank everybody today for joining me. We're going to be doing more Instagram lives because this is our new normal, and I want to share my inspiration and my priori love with you all. And I know that you may be wondering, how do I find my correct color? How do you find the right tone of mineral to wear? Remember, minerals start at the fairest of fair. So Nicole Kidman, number 1, number 5, up to, let's say, an Oprah Winfrey skin tone. So what I always tell people is range yourself from the fairest, number 1, to 5 being the warmest. Literally, almost everybody can wear 3 and 4. You cannot go wrong with 3 and 4. I personally today have on number 4. And also I wanted to mention, we have our Uber Finishing. And Uber Finishing is the most flawless. It's a primer. So it minimizes imperfections. It controls oil. It looks pink, but it goes on clear. Where is it? Right here, I want to show you. It goes on clear. I always tell people, if oil control is your problem, or you have scarring, you have acne scars, you have large pores, you can take this, put this on first down the T-zone, then put your actual mineral color over it and get the most smooth, flawless matte finish. Again, I want to thank you guys. I will talk to you soon.